I knew fairly early on that I wanted to be an artist because I just was in love with making stuff. It didn't really matter what it was, just the activity of using my hands and my brain at the same time seemed to bring me alive. There was nothing else in my life that seemed nearly as interesting as making stuff, and I made hundreds and hundreds of teapots and mugs and hideously ugly pieces of ceramics that I gave to my mum and dad for Christmas presents, and I made wooden sleds and croquet sets. And then it wasn't really till I was about 16 that I really started making what I consider art seriously. In public art, I'm definitely trying to connect to an audience. I'm definitely trying to be sensitive to the history of the location, the physicality of the location, the traditions of the community that surround the location where the art is going to be. Cats was a little bit different because I had a very clear motif that I was going to use. I was going to use the leaf as the motif. But even in doing that, I was very aware of trying to make the community feel like they're important and part of the artwork in terms of the consideration of the design. So having a map of the community around the train station was really, I think, important to the success of those initial works that I did for the light rail. I mean, I was very happy with the idea of using the leaf as the kind of central motif of the work that I did for the light rail, because Charlotte has an amazing tree canopy. It's absolutely extraordinary. And the project allowed me to do a lot of research on all the different kinds of trees there are in Charlotte and meet lots of tree experts and get involved with them and build a project that ended up having leaf sculptures at 10 different train stations, and each train station has a different species of tree. I think, you know, having the light rail in Charlotte is a step in the right direction, because I think it connects everyone, it takes people out of their cars, it's a much greener way of moving people around, and I think it's just helped elevate Charlotte tremendously. I mean, I think that if you look at the growth of just like the economic growth along the corridors in relationship to the trains, it's absolutely phenomenal. So you have economic benefit, you have the social benefit of people having access to trains. So I think it's a complete win-win situation from Charlotte. And there's no doubt in my mind that, you know, the growth of Charlotte and the kind of elevation of Charlotte is totally in relationship to the implementation of both light rail systems.